on the fair copy and one eyesight on the solution. Symbol definition. You can you imagine 5 times लिखा है आपने? हाँ बच्चा. Dream, believe, achieve. Today is I am the, I can, never, God is always, no pain, I am ready for, I am, association to a, मैं, राम जी, कृष्ण जी, भगत सिंह, गुरु गोविंद सिंह का वंशज हूँ. मैं सर्वशक्तिमान हूँ. कल का रिकॉर्ड आज I am a winner. I am a winner. मैं या तो जीतता हूँ या तो सीखता हूँ, हारता कभी नहीं. आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं बेटा. टुडे इज शरद पूर्णिमा. ओके, टुडे फेस्टिवल इज डेडिकेटेड फॉर व्हाट? कृष्ण जी. These days are Bhagwan Krishna are organize the रास with the gopis, my dear. आज के दिन क्या हुआ था? रास हुआ था. भक्त और भगवान के मिलन को रास बोलते हैं. ये बॉलीवुड वालों ने इसको बदनाम कर दिया है. यस और नो? जहाँ भक्त और भगवान का क्या होता है बेटा? मिलाप होता है, मिलते हैं. आइए मूविंग फॉरवर्ड. चैप्टर नंबर विच वन? कंट्रोल एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन. विच टॉपिक? कोऑर्डिनेशन प्लांट इज डन आई थिंक. So tell me the last heading.
Coordinating plans.
If we talks about the main thing which are conclude our human beings, how we are body are start responding to listen something, my dear, to hear something, to see something, to watch something, to touch something, to taste something. So there is some receptors, the same receptor as well as, my dear, in the plants. The plants have also same receptors like human beings, my dear, but the name is different. Okay, photo, geo, okay, chino, geo, chino, hydro. Getting? Hey बच्चा, do it fast, फटाफट. Mention the headings. बेटा विवेक, मैम से आस्क करना, आस्क इट. लीव इट दी माय डियर बर्ड्स, है ना? बर्ड्स. Anjali, any queries बच्चा? अंदर वाली रूम में टेबल पे हैं, बोलो. सब आंसर करो माय डियर. एक बड़ा ही प्यारा सा क्वेश्चन है. एवरीवन स्टॉप राइट. वाटर आर मेड अप ऑफ हाउ मेनी एलिमेंट्स? Two elements. Yes.
Oxygen and hydrogen.
Oxygen and hydrogen. Someone more or justify how many elements of these two elements, the ratio of these elements. Anyone? Ratio. Quantity of hydrogen, quantity of oxygen. It is very simple.
Sir, 2H and 1 oxygen. 2:1.
2:1. What is 2:1?
Sir, ratio.
Ratio. 2:1 is the ratio of which one?
Sir, oxygen.
Oxygen.
H is 2 times and oxygen.
Oxygen is that's the technique to define it, my dear. ऐसे define करना है. समझ में आया? पानी किससे बनाएगा? साइंस के स्टूडेंट्स को ये नहीं बताएगा. 2 elements of hydrogen and 1 elements of what? Oxygen. Write fast. Shruti, methane formula. Yes, CH4. Methane is a which kind of gas? Methane. You are a science student, class 10th, boards examination aspirant. Methane gas is which kind of gas? It is a sweet smelling. It is a bad smelling. It is bad smelling. In we are discussing, my dear, carbon and its compound. The topic is what? Esterification. Esterification. This chapter can be done in your school. Carbon and its compounds. बोलो esterification. Process. Manufacture. समझ गए? Perfumes. These chemical process through manufacture all perfumes and scents, deodorants also. Yeah, deodorants. Esterification process. We are discussing in the mighty carbon compounds. So these 4 wonderful receptors are found in the mighty what? Plants. Okay. These 4 receptors. Someone is knocking. बेटा खोल देना गेट ना, बंद मत करना. डू इट फास्ट बेटा. हाइट इज व्हाट? हाइट इज नेवर गिवन. अच्छा 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 बेटा बेटा गिव मी अस ऑन सेकंड्स. व्हिच क्वेश्चन बच्चा? हाईएस्ट आपके मैथ्स में? सेकंड हाईएस्ट. Can I drinking? Sir, I drinking water. Okay. Area of trapezium formula. So area of trapezium 1/2 V1 plus V2 into H. Yes or no?
Yes.
Area is given 180. 180 is there. 1/2. 180 को area के below we are writing over here. बेटा है ना. V1 is what? There is V1. V1 is I think
Sir, it is not given. It is given.
B1. Your height is given. Yes, yes, height is given. So B1 a constant. Yeah, we are consider X also. So and height is what? B2 is given.
Sir, B2 is not given. It will be longer than 6 centimeter than B1. So there will be 6x. Yeah, or x plus 6.
Not 6x. X plus 6.
Yes,
So it is X. Okay, it is what? X plus 6. H is given. Height is what?
9.
9 centimeters. Division, so they are shifting inward. Division, so they are shifting inward. Multiplication. X plus X, 2x plus 6. 9 and multiplication, so they are shifting inward. Denominator. 2x plus 6. 9 2s are 18. 22 is 40. 2x plus 6. 6 are moving this side, so what? Minus 6. 40 minus 6. 40 minus 6, 34. Half of 34, 17. X value will be 17. So another parallel side will be one will be 17, another will be is what? 17 plus 6 will be 23. समझ गए? एरिया यहाँ लिखेंगे बेटा. See, these are the receptors, my dear. That can these we can say this is the inputs. Plants surrounding say which kind of my dear inputs are they are taken? They are taking the inputs with the help of these receptors. What? Photoreceptors, georeceptors, chenoreceptors, hydroreceptor. Getting? Photoreceptors, and that is what? Phototropism. Loudly with the phototropism, geotropism, chenotropism, hydrotropism. Okay. Phototropism, growth towards light. Okay. These tropism are responsible for what? Growth towards the light. The direction of the light is what, Shruti? Sun. So these receptors are grow the plant towards the sunlight. Second, geotropism. Growth towards yes, away from the gravity. This is a gravity or this is opposite of gravity. You tell us. Right now I am here and all the human beings are my dear earth exist in the earth. So we are opposite of gravity, we are away from the gravity. Away from the gravity or towards the gravity? Towards the gravity. How away from the gravity? Plants are away from the gravity. Yes or no? Trees are away from the gravity. ये gravity है. Okay? ये gravitational field है. और this is what? This is in plants. So growth किसके towards हो रही है? Away. ग्रेविटी से दूर. यस और नो? ग्रेविटी कहाँ है? अर्थ में है. सो अवे फ्रॉम द ग्रेविटी. ग्रेविटी से दूर जा रही है. अवे फ्रॉम द ग्रेविटी का मतलब ओके. किससे? ग्रेविटी से. कौन? किसकी? प्लांट्स की. Towards the growth नहीं है, towards the gravity नहीं, always remember. Next, chenotropism. Growth of pollen tubes towards ovum. Generally in this case, my dear, it is very important. Growth of pollen tubes. Pollen tubes is a part of plant. Is a part of plants. It is generally is what part. It is what part. It is a what? It is a part. Main part. And towards the growth of pollen tubes. जो प्लांट्स का एक भाग होता है, जैसे हमारी ये my dear we talks about our hands my dear, okay, our nose, our ears, it is a part of what? It is a part of our body. Same thing, pollen tube is a part of plant. So pollen tube. So pollen tube की जो ग्रोथ होती है वो किसके टुवर्ड्स होती है? पोलन ट्यूब किसके टुवर्ड्स होती है? इधर टुवर्ड्स ऑफ व्हाट? ओवम. सर व्हाट इज ओवम? Somebody know what is ovum? Ovum is what? Reproductive part of female. Reproductive part of, जोर से बोलो, reproductive part of female. Next, hydrotropism. Growth towards water. If we applying water, so water are deposit on what? Root of the plant. Where is this? It is deposit root of the plant. So hydrotropism are growth towards the water. These are responsible for what? Taking the my dear water, और इस water से growth होती है. तो hydrotropism growth towards water. All right. You can sow my dear during heavy rainfall, normal rainfall. There is a my dear unwanted plants are introduced my dear in the my dear very normal area. Yes or no? Yes or no? Many different kinds of plant, varieties of plant in fact. So let's suppose this is my dear what? It is a rough surface, very rough surface. If the heavy rainfall is there, where is heavy rainfall? So in my dear rough surface, hard surface my dear, there is a my dear earth is very rough. So it is not matter my dear. If water is continuously my dear deposit on it my dear, if water is continuously deposit on the surface, so this is my dear impact my dear what? The soil cultivated. Soil cultivation को क्या करेगा my dear? Impact करेगा. Yes or no? किसको cultivate करेगा? Soil को cultivate करेगा. और इस पर क्या आ जाएंगे my dear? जंगली क्या आ जाते हैं? जंगली पौधे आ जाते हैं. Yes or no? Getting? Yes or no? I know my dear. It is a hydrotropism. Growth towards the, close your eyes. Hydrotropism. Growth towards the water. Hydrogen. Growth towards the water. Phototropism. Light. Grow towards light. Gravity. Grow towards away from gravity. Away from gravity. Growth towards in geotropism, away from gravity. Geotropism. Chenotropism, growth towards chenotropism, growth towards pollen tubes towards ovum. growth towards pollen tubes in ovum. Genotropism, growth of pollen tube, growth of pollen tube, growth of pollen tube towards towards pollen tube growth towards ovum, reproductive part of female. Hydrotropism, hydrogen, hydrogen, growth towards water. Phototropism, growth towards light. Phototropism, growth towards light. Geotropism, growth towards away from gravity. Geo, away from gravity. Geo, away from gravity. Geo, write it fast. Gravity. Open your eyes. Done? Completely? Photo, light is possible. Geo, away from gravity. Chino, pollen towards the ovum. Hydrotropism, hydrogen means water. Very simple, my dear. Build the logic. Build up logics. Okay, logics give you, my dear, sustainability, long lasting sustainability. Write fast. Do it fast, guys. Beta. बेटा यहाँ पर को अप्लाई करो ये लगा So God is not, my dear. Partiality. They also give the, my dear, for receptors of human being as well as, my dear, plants. ग्रोथ प्लांट्स की वहां होगी जहां जहां पानी रहेगा. ओके. Which very pure form of water, very pure, purest form of water. Anyone? Purest form of water, rain water. Why in our body the changes are introduced after certain age? Whenever you are in, my dear, in class 8th or 7th or 5th standard, my dear, so in childhood days, my dear, what kind of difference you are observe in your himself, my dear, in your body level? Why it is changes, my dear, in our body? Which kind of changes are introduced from the 5th standard to 10th standard? Which kind of changes are introduced on your body level? Voice, height, more understanding. Yes or no? In childhood days, my dear, if somebody tell you something, my dear, so you are not responding it, my dear. The same time if somebody is, my dear, so you are responding it. Yes or no? And also, my dear, we talks about male and female. There is a, my dear, very difference level, my dear. The changes are introduced in male body and as well as female body. The same changes will be reflects into the, my dear, plant's hormone. So we talks about what? Hormonal changes. Okay? Boys have, males have. ये क्या होता है? बियर्ड होता है ना. बोल ही नहीं रहा है सर. क्या? टोपी. Males have beard. Yes or no? So we are discussing. Mention the heading hormones. Is what? Hormonal. Hormones. Define muscular force.
The muscular force, the force is due to action of muscles. These are examples: running, walking, lifting, these are pushing. The muscular force. Muscular force is used in movement and survival.
Next, frictional force.
So direction direction in which the direction in which opposes to object.
Do you want water, बच्चा? Who is sneezing? Take a water bottle, बेटा ना. अच्छा.
Sir,
Do you understand? Hormonal changes. Very great example, my dear. You can easily understand the hormonal changes. Which chapter is running in school in science? Why? मैंने पूछा क्यों नहीं गया? I want to know why you are not there. What is the reason? Attend the class regularly, otherwise you are moving in private. What is how much is your attendance right now? 75% criteria. Do you know, my dear? 75% criteria of attendance.
Yes, sir.
Which chapter running in school right now?
So, in physics, sir, over I
Full enjoyment, cheer up. Yes, see, hormonals, see. Write it, Vedant. Vivek, write it. They are a chemical messenger. So, first of all, हम ये समझते हैं कि what is hormones? So hormones. Here it is. हाँ बेटा. Revision, my dear, है ना? Revise it all the questions. See. They are the chemical messenger. Chemical messenger. Okay? Chemical messenger. Let's suppose in your surroundings somebody come towards you and ask and said, in which class do you study? Ganesh responded. Okay, you're not responding. Beta, you're not responding what I said. Okay, you never respond. You can just mind you're observing me. What is your good name? Never respond. In which class do you study? Look at my dear around you. Yes. If hormonals, my dear, hormones have what, my dear? Chemical messengers. They help to coordinate growth and development and response to the environment. हमारे ब्रेन का कोऑर्डिनेशन एंड डेवलपमेंट एंड ग्रोथ. ओके, Do you remember, my dear, during childhood, my dear, whenever you are in 5 years, 10 years, 5 years, 10 years, so do you know, my dear, age by age, you are moving, my dear, what? You are update yourself. Your brain is sharp as comparatively the 10th, 5th standard, my dear. Yes or no? Your body level, there different kind of changes are introduced. So, hormones makes changes and development of the body. Look at the arms of yours right now, and after few years back, 5 years, my dear, in past 5 years ago. So your body part is developed because of hormones are a chemical messenger. They are always reflect from age by age. So growth and development,
Growth and development.
growth and development
Growth and development
are possible
are possible
by
by
hormones.
hormones.
Okay, and responses to the environment. They are respond. I am a Ganesh Kadkar from class 10, Subhash High Secondary School for Excellence. What they respond? They are located around you, and they are confusing because chemical messengers from whatever is your age is right now is maybe 16 years. Yes or no? So in 16 years, the chemical messengers, my dear, and hormones, mainly hormones, they are imbalanced, my dear. I am just giving you all consider as an example, not taking the matter personally. Sir, always giving the example of me. Okay? Is an example, my dear. Okay? Some students are. So chemical message. Some students are not responding, my dear. Do you ask something, they respond something. I had a student, the name is Ria Singh. Okay? So I asked, my dear, how was your exam? That is the, my dear, first day of the class, my dear. Okay? So I asked, how was your exam? Teacher पूछता है ना, उसको फर्स्ट डे था क्लास में, शायद इस वजह से भी नर्वस होगी. 2 बार पूछा. That point of time my mother is there. तो मेरी हमारी मदर ने भी पूछा था, how was your exam? तो उसका रिस्पॉन्स क्या आता है? आज सर मैं नहीं बता पाई, मैं कुछ अजीब से दिया था. उसने कहा था कि मैंने आज ये खाया या वो खाया, खाने का बताया उसने रिस्पॉन्स. सर टिफिन लेकर नहीं की थी. सर मैं टिफिन लेकर नहीं की. Do I am not break the tiffin? Yes or no? भाई बिल्कुल totally different. If I am asked, my dear, let's suppose I ask, what is your vision, my dear, in the class 10th, my dear, in the future, for future goal? What is your vision? 90 plus. Okay. On the other hand, again I ask the same question. What is your goal in class 10th? You respond, my dear, unexpected, my dear. You can respond unexpected things, my dear. You said, sir, I am Shruti Sharan. Okay? So yes or no, the response is very different. So this is the indication of hormonal imbalance. Sometimes, my dear, we talks about boys. At the age of, my dear, 10 years, the boys, my dear, are associated, my dear, from because of, my dear, there is my too much sister in their families, my dear. So they are associated with their sisters. So their body and mind are development of what? Development of what? Growth. Development also what? Our brain. Development our all body parts. Yes or no? If most of the peoples are associate from the childhood, my dear. Let's suppose this is a 5-year child. This is a 5-year child. Okay. Associate with their sisters, my dear. Whenever they start schooling, so they are also having, my dear, friends, my dear. बहनें इनकी है ना, मित्र हैं बहुत सारे. So sometime male hormones are not developed, DVLPD, developed, because of, my dear, their bodies are, my dear, are associate to the my dear what? Associate to the my dear what? Opposite gender. हम इसको opposite sex भी बोल सकते हैं. So these kind of बेटा move it. Preparing these questions. Do you able to solve the questions for moving, my dear?
Yes.
हाँ. See. So these male are my dear are behave like what? You can show your my dear surroundings, my dear. Most of the boys are behave like a my dear girls. Yes or no? The same thing are implies if female are associated by my dear was from their families, brothers, my dear. There is a too much brothers, my dear. Okay.
Yes, we can say.
Whenever they are growing and your parents are my dear admission in the school, so they are my dear associated by my dear with their friends. So that point of time, female are wearing boys' clothes. Okay, the outfits are wearing and they are responding like what? They are responding. Okay, getting better. So females are behave like a males and males is behave like a females. Hormonal imbalance, hormonal disbalance. Getting. So you can practical experience, my dear. Males here behave like a female. You have an associate with your areas and localities. Some friends like in your school. Female. Yes. Male or female? Male behave like a or female behave like a boys? In your school?
Sir, female.
Female behave like a boys. No vacancy. So hormonal disbalance, my dear. Response मतलब ऐसा होगा, my dear, आप चौंक जाओगे, my dear. I am also personally experienced, my dear, during my whenever I was in class 10th, the 10th to 12th, my dear. I am personally experienced. Or my dear, school section boys and so section students are what calling, my dear? There is a different words they are calling. Yes or no? Yes. So these are happening because of hormonal disbalance. So always remember, don't behave like a my dear. Don't, if my dear, let's suppose sometimes there is a my dear total games of what? Association, my dear. Association. What? Association. I am telling you very wonderful story. There is a my dear, एक deer का बच्चा था, एक हिरन का बच्चा था. बचपन में खो गया वो जंगल में और वो शेरों के संग रहने लगा. एक बार क्या हुआ, जनरली शेर शिकार करने जाते हैं, तो वो जो हिरन का बच्चा था, दे आर आल्सो मूविंग माय डियर फॉर द माय डियर व्हाट, शिकार करने गया वो साथ में. उनके साथ पूरा ग्रुप था माय डियर, मेल फीमेल जो शिकारी होते हैं, मेल फीमेल जो भी वहाँ पे जंगल में शेर होते हैं, सब लोग गए वहाँ पे. तो उन्होंने देखा कि उस बच्चे ने देखा कि जिसका शिकार हो रहा है वो तो मेरे जैसा है. यस और नो? आफ्टर सर्टेन टाइम के बाद ये हुआ कि जैसे जैसे वो और बड़ा हुआ तो वो शेर की तरह शिकार करने लग गया. वो जो डियर का बच्चा था, हिरन का बच्चा था, और उसका साउंड भी कैसा आने लग गया, माय डियर? शेर की तरह साउंड. डू यू रिमेम्बर, माय डियर? शेर की तरह दहाड़ने लगा वो, शेर की तरह वो उठने बैठने लगा, शेर की तरह वो माय डियर पूरा जंगल से खौफ खाता था, माय डियर. यस और नो? तो अल्टीमेटली थिंग यही है, ऑलवेज रिमेंबर द मेन थिंग इज द एसोसिएशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, माय डियर. एसोसिएशन. ओके, ऑलवेज थिंकिंग, माय डियर, इज व्हाट? गोल चाहिए. ये है हमारा माय डियर एम. हमें इस पर ध्यान लगाना है बेटा, है ना कि इस पर लगाना है. अगर गर्ल्स बॉयज है तो गर्ल्स पर नहीं लगाएंगे, और अगर गर्ल्स है तो बॉयज पर. समझ गए? हाँ. ये अगर आपने इस पर फोकस कर लिया तो एक दिन आपका माय डियर, somebody told you, माय डियर, आपका हमें 2 मिनट चाहिए, आपसे बात करनी है. यस और नो? तो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर माय डियर, गोल इज इंपॉर्टेंट, नॉट कि गर्ल इज इंपॉर्टेंट। गोल अच्छा होगा तो माय डियर अपने आप ही सारी आपकी शादी हो जाएगी, सब हो जाएगा। आर यू गेटिंग? आया समझ में? कोऑर्डिनेशन किसकी? कोऑर्डिनेशन माय डियर ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट, ब्रेन का भी डेवलपमेंट होना जरूरी है एंड ऑल बॉडी पार्ट्स का होना भी जरूरी है। विच हार्डली मैटर, बॉडी हार्डली मैटर और ब्रेन हार्डली मैटर। हाँ, we talks about mainly which are hardly matter. Brain is hardly matter, no my dear. Yes or no? We not talks about this one, which are hardly matter. Brain is hardly matter. You are giving an example, my dear. I have a student, my dear. There is a female behave like a boy. Yes or no? One more also thing, my dear. Sometimes male hormones in the male body, there is some part is not developing, my dear. Okay, we talks about in body level, like my dear, chest size, hip size. Okay, sometimes my dear, height is important factor, my dear. Okay, understand? Height is also important. So it is dependable of your parent side, my dear. Okay, some students, some people are very, my dear, skinny and my dear dwarf, tall, क्या बोलते हैं? dwarf बोलो, dwarf, DWARF, क्या बोलते हैं? which case of what? dwarf, tall, dwarf, small नहीं बोलते हैं, small का मतलब हो गया चुन्नू सा एकदम, अब तो इतना सा थोड़ा ना होगा, dwarf. Okay, moving forward.
Can I read water?
What is water bottle?
So, lecture format.
इन्वायरमेंट के रिस्पॉन्स से समझ में आ जाएगा। हाउ वी कैन फिगर आउट दिस इज अ फीमेल बिहेव लाइक अ बॉय। इन्वायरमेंट में जो बातें चल रही हैं उससे जो भी रिस्पॉन्स हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं, समझ में आ रहा है बेटा? या कोई मेल है, फीमेल है, कोई समझ में आ रहा है बेटा? अरे यस और नो? Let's suppose we start in discussion right now, my dear. Donald Trump introduced the tariff towards the India. Okay. They said, my dear, I am leaked the, my dear, WhatsApp data of all users of India. WhatsApp. Second, Gmail is a, my dear, US company. Third is what? Instagram. Facebook. All the really US company, yes or no? But the main thing is what? Main thing, if we are starting this discussion, my dear, around these two peoples, my dear, if they are, my dear, hormonal disbalance, so what they are responding? They are responding. आप क्यों ऐसे बोलते रहते हो? मतलब एकदम अनएक्सपेक्टेड सा रिस्पॉन्स आएगा, तो हम हाउ वी कैन फिगर आउट कि दीज आर डिसबैलेंस हार्मोन। एनवायरनमेंट में जो रिस्पॉन्स आना चाहिए उससे बिल्कुल विपरीत आएगा। यस और नो? एकदम स्टूपिड टाइप क्वेश्चन, यस और नो? स्टूपिड टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस गेटिंग, यू कैन इजीली फिगर आउट। फीमेल में भी सेम ऐसे ही है। So by the way, who is the CEO of it, my dear? CEO of Gmail, CEO of Google, CEO of Chrome. Who is it? All are Indians. Sundar Pichai, Google CEO. Satya Nadella, Microsoft CEO. Mark Zuckerberg is also, my dear, a Facebook. And Elon Musk is the, my dear, Instagram. The main thing is what, my dear? Three, my dear, big companies, G and Google, search engine. तो इफ डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प डू एनीथिंग, माय डियर, लेकिन वो भारत को कुछ नहीं कर सकता है। समझ में आ रहा है आप? इट इज अ वेरी बिग चैलेंज। हम डिस्कशन करेंगे इसको सोशल। आई एम ऑल्सो टेलिंग वन मोर थिंग, माय डियर, इन योर सराउंडिंग सम रिलेटिव्स इन योर हैव, दे आर ग्रोइंग, माय डियर, बॉडी लेवल, बट देयर थॉट्स एंड थिंकिंग, माय डियर, इट इज वेरी, माय डियर, चाइल्डहुड मेमोरीज लाइक। उससे कभी बात करना, तो बोले बच्चे से बात करती हो आप एकदम। आप एक्सपीरियंस करना, आपके फादर लोगों के साथ डिस्कशन करोगे, से दे आर सेड समथिंग माय डियर। द मेन थिंग, कुछ लोग बॉडी लेवल में बहुत लंबे चौड़े हो जाते हैं, हट्टे कट्टे, बट द एबिलिटी ऑफ थॉट्स, द वे ऑफ डिस्कशन माय डियर, इट इज वेरी माय डियर लाइक चाइल्डहुड। यस और नो? डू यू नो माय डियर मूवी कोई मिल गया, ऋतिक रोशन, सेम थिंग। Body level is very high five. Body level is very, my dear, developed and perfectly all right. But still, we talks about the brain is not growth because of hormones, my dear. Yes or no? They have a friend also in this movie, my dear. Which kind of friends? Small. Okay, I am not laughing. This is a, my dear, natural, my dear. Hormonal imbalance is natural. Some people are continuously laughing, my dear. There are also a hormonal imbalance. Okay, unnaturally laughing, my dear. हाथ तो बोगे, they are moving in, my dear, death, my dear, movements. They are start laughing. It is very, my dear. Yes or no? Moving forward. You can observe in your class, my dear. If somebody told you, preparation, how was your preparation? If somebody, कुछ लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं, आज क्या लाया खाने में, क्या खाने में लाई? Yes or no? तो होता है ऐसा. Hormones, when we are moving forward in what? Mention the heading plant hormones. Is what? Plant hormones. बोलो hormones, chemical messenger. Chemical. How the chemical messengers are transporting matter and flowing in our body matter? In which? So they are flowing in where? In our Ganesh and Piyush, everyone. This is what our brain, and this is what? So hormonals are basically are found in where? In our nerves. Chemical messenger. Which kind of messenger? Chemicals. Okay. If you are responding, my dear, away from the, my dear, expectations, my dear, to your, my dear, like hormonal imbalance, my dear. Okay. आजकल look at the boys, my dear, boys लोग बड़े बड़े बॉल रखते हैं यहाँ तक, देखा आप लोगों ने boys को? और girls लोग, my dear, look at, my dear, there is a madam, my dear, she is an old, my dear, so retired judge. Look at the style, my dear, of it. It is very fashion. You can say fashion. Not hormonal. You know, really, suits something. Plant hormones. Mention that in plant hormones. बेटा बोर तो नहीं हो रहे? You are feeling bored? Okay? You are completely done now, my dear. Emergency things like completely all that things are done. Regularly, sir, I have an emergency. Shruti, sit here.
Sir, how many topics are there?
Only one topic. Finish. Okay. How many topics, sir? Hormonal imbalance. Sir, how many topics? So this is a normal. Better shut the gate first. See, auxin. What is auxin? Which kind of poison are found in, my dear? Cobra. It is bit. I am giving you hint, my dear.
Sir,
It is
sir.
a, my dear, small unit
Sir,
of
neuro.
neuro
Sir, neurotoxin.
neurotoxin. वर्ल्ड का सबसे पॉइजनस स्नेक
Cobra.
कोबरा सभी ज्यादा है. वाइपर स्नेक जो सबसे ज्यादा जहरीला है, उसके बाद कोबरा है सेकंड. ओके, ऑलवेज रिमेंबर. सर पहचाने के कैसे? ऐसा रहता है, उस पे वाइट वाइट धारियां रहती हैं. अगर कभी काट लिए तो फिर किसी को परेशान मत करना. वहां पे आग बन गई. यू कैन जस्ट एक्सपीरियंस माय डियर. भगवान अब मैं आपकी शरण में हूँ, ठीक है, बुला ले. ऑलराइट, चलिए. बारात में यू नो माय डियर फैमिलीज में बोलते हैं साथ साथ बारात में नाम नहीं देते हैं. सुना है आपने? दिस इज एन मिथ, इट इज नॉट अ ट्रू. See, oxen synthesize circumference of a circle. Piyush. Volume of sphere. Home. Biological name of human beings. Animals. Biological names, nalai. Biological names. Homo sapien. Okay. Why are you forgetting what the important things, my dear? If he talks about the famous dialogue of Hera Fairy movie, famous dialogue of Archimedes principle. Yes. अच्छा, Archimedes principle are applicable for what? Inside the water या surface of water? Inside the water. I am teaching a class in previous year. Archimedes principle are inside the water or surface of? Where it is? I am telling you, displaced by your Why these are changes are introduced? Just because of hormones. Yes or no? Body are responding. Because in environment these are sir is getting idiot. I am not teaching. Wow. Fully or partially the weight of the liquid displaced by. Do you forgetting? Archimedes principle. Archimedes moving in the mighty sea and start swimming, so they are experience something. कुछ experience किया था उन्होंने. अच्छा, जो भी साइंटिस्ट होते थे ना, हमारे कहीं घूमने जाते थे, कुछ एक्सपीरियंस करा तो उसका लॉ बना दिया. और these law are learning by students. और किसके मुंह पर ठीकरा फोड़ दिया? और आप लोगों को राइट नाउ उस मुंह पर क्या आ रहा है? बहुत सारा गुस्सा. Yes or no? But everything is important. Synthesized. तुम कितने बार वॉशरूम जाते हो? एक बार होगा, दो बार होगा. तुम दिन भर वॉशरूम नहीं जाते हो ऑलवेज? कितने बार मैं जाया करो वॉशरूम? 3 बार हमने मना देख लिया ऐसा 2-3 बार. No.
Sir.
No. I am never. No. रुक जा बेटा, भी कर रहा है वो, लेट जा यहाँ पे idiot. Synthesize at shoot, oh synthesize at shoot tips.
So last.
Short tips help the cell to grow. Hmm. whatever the highest marks score in mathematics, you are 76, 74, 76 out of 80. Second highest, first highest, girl. How much?
Sir, he assigned me
5 marks. Science?
science highest.
No, your marks. Shruti, you are starting the classes from the my dear, from initially whenever we start the session. I guess I want my dear, I won't expect my dear 75 plus marks. Okay? All the chapters are done. Whatever you are coming in examination. In fact, last days we are covering the probability chapter. Full basics. Probability of getting tail. Tossing 1 coin, probability of getting 10. 1 upon. Done? C. Concentration. Concentrated. Do it fast. Animal hormones. Science book. Speak in English. After greater, concentrated. You answer my question. Listen what I am saying. Listening carefully. Plant hormone, is it easily visualized where it is found? Is it clearly always visible where it is? Yes or no? According to yours, but according to yours, is it clearly visible where it is found, my dear? Plant hormones inside the plants? Yes or no? No.
Sir,
These are hormones are exist inside the plants. Getting? As well as loudly with me. Thyroid gland, testosterone, insulin, testosterone, estrogen, thyroxine. These are hormones which are exist human body, but the appearance is not. It is experience. It is an experience only. Yes or no? Happiness is might it visualize or might it is an experience? Happiness. Happiness is visualized. Happiness are visualized in the form of expression, my dear. If you are might too much happy from inside out, so expression are my dear. Okay. Hasi is not a my dear khushi. Tachana hasi is not a khushi. Getting? So something my dear is not a my dear visualized. So same thing my dear plant hormone. Plant hormone are very where it is found for plant hormone, guys? Yes. Where it is found, beta? Plant hormone are found in where? Inside the stem and the body of the plant. Yes or no? Inside the plant. Yes or no? First point. Listen. Auxin. Bolo auxin.
Auxin.
Longer.
Longer.
Auxin.
Auxin.
Longer.
Longer.
Help.
Help.
Longer. Auxin.
Auxin.
Help.
Help.
Longer.
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 समझ तुम्हें वापस लगा दीजिए बेटा. Auxin is what? Auxin hormone plants के अंदर what exactly doing? ये plants को क्या करता है? जोर से बोलो. Synthesized at short tips, short shoot tips, not shoot, short. It is short. Okay, what? Short. बोलो auxin.
Auxin.
Synthesize at short tips.
Short tip.
Helps the
Help the
cell
cell
to grow
to grow
longer,
longer,
involved
involved
in
in
phototropism.
phototropism.
So phototropism में, okay, photo means what? Towards the
Light.
इस रिसेप्टर में कौन सा हार्मोन है?
Auxin.
Auxin. Which hormone?
Auxin.
Phototropism. Which kind of hormone are existing? Auxin. Loud with me.
Auxin.
In phototropism,
Phototropism.
auxin
Auxin.
hormone
Hormone.
situate.
Situated.
ये क्या situated है? Yes sir. Are exist या situated नहीं बोलेंगे, exist बोलेंगे. Okay. See, बेटा. So shifting my dear position. See. Gibberellin is what? Gibberellin. Okay. Gibberellin helps
Helps
in the growth
in the growth
of stem
stem
towards the
towards the
stem towards the
stem
towards the
stem
towards the
stem towards the stem.
these are grow towards the stem. Look at the my dear roots of, look at the my dear stem of banyan tree, very heavy. All the plants my dear, but we talks about mango tree, it is not a matter very heavy. We talks about banyan tree, we talks about people tree, very heavy my dear. So no. So gibberellin hormone are growth towards the go towards the
Stem.
yes or no. Cytokinin. Cytokinin is important, is very most important for the my dear NEET exam. NEET. Okay. Cytokinin. Now is cytokinin.
Cytokinin.
Cytokinin
Cytokinin
promotes
promotes
cell division,
cell division,
greater
greater
concentration.
concentration.
Cell division. Single cell with nucleus. Cell division means what? They are division into my dear multiple cells. Let's suppose you are planting a my dear a small seed my dear. Okay, you are planting a small, applying water regularly. Sunlight is also my dear reflect towards it. So these seed are grow after certain time my dear. We talks about my depth of roots my dear. So these cells are divide into my dear many times number of cells. How the plants are grow? We are my dear planting a small We are planting what? Small amount what? Small numbers of single, we can say. Simple individual of what? Seed we are planting. Applying water regularly. So these cell are, these cell are
These are
divide.
divides.
Multiple cells.
Multiple cells.
So that makes
That makes
bodies,
bodies,
parts,
parts,
stem,
stem,
leaves,
leaves,
fruits,
fruits,
flowers,
flowers,
etc.
etc.
Okay. तो सेल डिवीजन कौन कराता है? साइटोकाइनिन. Right? Is what? Cytokinin.
Cytokinin.
Cell division.
Cell division.
Cytokinin.
Cytokinin.
Cell division.
Cell division.
Cyto.
Cyto.
Cell division.
Cell division.
Cyto.
Cyto.
Cell division.
Cell division.
Psycho मत लिख कर रखा. Cyto. Getting? You all are psycho. Okay. Cytokinin means what? It is promote cell division. Cytokinin. What a wonderful name, my dear. Cytokinin promote cell division. किस concentration में? Greater concentration. Sir, what is greater concentration? There is some idea. Temperature बहुत कम होना चाहिए. मतलब temperature normal temperature होना चाहिए. All right. So these are promotes in fruits and is it? Abscisic acid. Abscisic. Let's suppose this is the my dear newborn baby, my dear. If we are not providing, my dear, perfect nutrition, okay, perfect, my dear, proteins, carbohydrate, fats, all that thing, so their body is not nourished. So these body, my dear, whenever their body parts are growing, developing, so that point of time they are, my dear, sick. After certain they are sick, kuposhan, any small amount of fever, sometimes, my dear, those people who are not, my dear, taking the, my dear, perfect nutrition nourishment, so at the very little age, my dear, they are moving the, my dear, death. There is a small amount of fever, there is a, my dear, simple fever are introduced in their body, so they are moving, my dear, towards the death हो जाती है. All right. We talks about, my dear, slum areas, those people which are living in the street areas, slum areas. Yes or no? Or living in the footpath, my dear. Okay, they are not giving a, my dear, kaju, badam, akhroot, all that things, my dear. They are not dry fruits, green vegetables, milk, all that things. Yes or no? Abscisic. Most important है बेटा, सबसे ज़्यादा important है, ये माफ कर लो बेटा, है ना? Very important, abscisic acid. Okay, very important. Abscisic acid, stress hormone. Which hormone? Stress hormone. Causes wilting of leaves. Okay, wilting of leaves. What is wilting of leaves? Wilting of leaves. Wilting of leaves, like if any kind of leaves are not getting the sufficient amount of resources like water, sunlight, and minerals. There is only water, sunlight is there for the growing any plant. Yes. बताइए, one point बताइए, बेटा. Yes. For growing the plant. Yes.
Water.
We talks about different kinds of substance are also required for growing a plant. We are applying it on it. Speak in English. Nutrition. Which kind of nutrition? Potassium powder, magnesium powder is important for for plants. We talks about flowers plant is necessary. So whenever we are not applying, my dear, some chemicals like, my dear, some chemical pesticides like, my dear, magnesium, these are the substance which are responsible for, my dear, what they are, my dear, they are just, my dear, they give up precautions. Why we are written the medicine? Why we are applying the matter COVID? You are COVID. You are applying the COVID vaccine. Why? You have a COVID. Why you are applying the COVID vaccine? For protection. So they have an also protection of what? Abscisic acid or stress hormone causes wilting of leaves. ये सूखने से किसको बचाता है माय डियर? लीव्स को. Yes or no? Abscisic acid. Okay, बोलो abscisic acid responsible for causes wilting of leaves. Yes or no? Close your eyes. Oh, what do you do? Stand up. Give me seconds. With copy बेटा. तो मैं क्या खिलाऊंगा गोद में उठा के? Yes. Come. Electrostatic force defined.
Sir, this
खड़े हो जाओ बेटा आप. यहाँ खड़े हो जाओ. कितनी देर हो गई आपको? Why not revise it? Hey, what you do? Revise करना चाहिए ध्यान से. What you are preparing only what is gravitational force?
sir, the earth.
Zero confidence level. ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा. पढ़ाई ध्यान से कर. Where are you moving? Sit here. Stand over here. Close your eyes, guys. Plant hormones. Open your eyes. Just. Whenever I said auxin, तो ये spelling आपके brain में आनी चाहिए. Auxin. Same gibberellin, cytokinin and abscisic acid. Okay. Close your eyes. Cytokinin promotes cell division. Cytokinin cell division. Cytokinin promotes cell division. Cytokinin promotes cell division. Cytokinin promotes cell division. Gibberellin promotes growth of stem. Gibberellin growth. Gibberellin growth. Gibberellin growth. Gibberellin growth of stem. Gibberellin growth of stem. Gibberellin growth of stem. Abscisic acid stress hormone causes wilting. Abscisic acid causes wilting of leaves. Stress hormone. They are also stress hormone. They are also stress hormones. Abscisic acid wilting of leaves. Stress hormones. Gibberellin helps in growth in stem. Cytokinin promotes cell division. Auxin synthesized grow longer. Synthesized grow longer. In synthesized grow longer in phototropism. Auxin synthesized grow longer. Auxin synthesized auxin synthesize grow longer in phototropism. Auxin synthesize आगे continue grow
grow
longer
longer
in
in
phototropism. Cytokinin promotes cell division.
cell division.
Abscisic acid,
Abscisic acid
stress hormone,
stress hormone
causes
causes
wilting.
wilting. Wilting.
Wilting. Abscisic acid
Abscisic acid
responsible for
responsible for
causes
causes
building of leaves.
building of
Gibberelling,
gibberelling.
growth.
Growth.
G for
G4
gibberelling.
gibberelling.
G for
G4
growth.
growth.
G for
G4
gibberelling.
gibberelling.
G for
G4
growth.
growth.
Auxin,
Auxin.
synthesize.
Synthesize.
Longer
Longer
involve
involve
phototropism.
phototop.
Open your eyes. Okay? So I think better you need to understand very clearly. Auxin are responsible for size the plants, grow longer and phototropism. So which receptors are work in the auxin hormone? Phototropism are working. Gibberelling, you know, my dear, growth in cytokinin division के लिए. Abscisic acid are causes for the building of leaves. सूखने से बचाता है. Yes or no? Look at the, my dear, medical knowledge of the God. Yes or no? These are the hormones. They are also feeded into the inside the plants. Yes or no? So God is not great. God is great, but God is also, my dear, good, my dear. Very not smart. Absolute knowledge of all as aspect. Yes or no? Small things they remember, my dear. Building of leaves तो नहीं हो जाएगी. तो क्या दे दिया परमात्मा ने, my dear? Abscisic acid. Yes or no? Cytokinin, cell division करवा देंगे. Yes sir. That's amazing. Only was there is, my dear, only chart is remaining. Then this chapter will be finished, my dear. Chart is remaining. Last. Answer my question. Not look it over here. Gibberelling. Auxin. Longer involves in photo. Next, cytokinin. Cytokinin responsible for cell division. Abscisic acid we talks about. So in this abscisic acid, wilting of leaves, stress hormone, abscisic acid. देखो एसिड का मतलब लिक्विड, विल्टिंग ऑफ लीव्स मीनिंग जो पत्तियों को लीव्स को मैडियर ड्राई होने से मैडियर प्रिवेंट करेगा. एसिड मतलब लीव्स, विल्टिंग ऑफ लीव्स. सिंपल. साइटोकाइनिन सेल प्रमोट सेल डिवीजन. जिबरलिन growth of stem. Okay, and auxin synthesize phototropism. What is important for study? Presence of subconscious mind. Cactus plant, if you are planting the cactus plant, my dear, in Bhopal, in anywhere in the Bhopal region, so it is growing. Why it is not growing? Apart from these, whatever she said, what is your perspective? Environment, कारण वारण नहीं चलेगा यहाँ पे, पहले बोल दिया बेटा ना, environment. Yes, you beta. Apart from these 2 points, what is your understanding? If you are planting the, my dear, apple tree in the, my dear Bhopal, so is it possible? They are sustainable from the long lasting? Why?
So because of the so because
Because acidity means
Cold temperature. The main conditions for, my dear, climatic condition is there. Yes sir? Temperature, cold temperature mean very important for. Once again, close your eyes. Plant hormone.
Plant hormone.
Oh, listen, one second. See, ऐसे करना. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plant hormone, auxin, cytokinin, gibberellin,
Gibberellin,
abscisic acid.
FCC
Cytokinin,
Cytokinin,
auxin,
auxin,
gibberellin,
Gibberellin,
abscisic acid.
FCC,
Abscisic acid, okay? Auxin,
auxin,
gibberellin,
Gibberellin,
cytokinin,
Cytokinin,
abscisic acid.
abscisic.
Plant hormone.
plant hormone.
What is plant hormone? Stand up. What is how many parts of plant hormone? Yes.
Four.
Hmm.
First auxin, the second gibberellin, third
Gibberellin नहीं बेटा, gibberellin.
gibberellin, cytokinin, fourth abscisic acid.
Okay, set. Perfectly pronunciation I want. I need. Yes. I expect but perfectly pronunciation. Okay.
Auxin, gibberellin,
Hmm.
gibberellin,
Gibberellin बेटा, great.
gibberellin,
Cytokinin,
cytokinin, FCC acid.
abscisic acid. खड़े रहो.
Sir, oxygen, gibberellin, cytokinin और abscisic acid.
Hmm.
Abscisic acid.
Spelling abscisic acid.
ABSI.
Wrong. ABSCISIC. Okay. Set. Abscisic acid.
Sir, one more time.
What? Tell बेटा. Gravitation force.
Sir, is the force with which Earth interact
Attract नहीं, attract. Attract.
to void itself.
Hmm.
Sir, also called
Electrostatic force.
sir, the force
Look at my eyes.
charged body, another charged on uncharged, another charged uncharged,
Charged नहीं, charged.
charged in the body is called
Do you know?
electrostatic
Force. Write it. Electrostatic, gravitation, and magnetic force. Mention the next heading. Yes, beta. Revise. What do you mean by plant hormones? How many parts of the plant's hormones are it? Yes.
auxin, gibberellin,
Cytokinin, beta.
cytokinin, and acetic acid.
Abscisic acid. Once again.
Auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, Fc,
FC6 ऐसे कर बेटा ऐसे अब तो वैसे सी बेटा देख
acid,
देख
sorry.
देख ऑक्सिन हो गया बोलो ऑक्सिन जिबरलिन
gibberellin,
साइटोकाइनिन
cytokinin,
एब्सिसिक एसिड
abscisic acid.
whatever is your lipsing pronouncing my dear all this you are execute in your exam so please worried about your lipsing and executions my dear not make of okay please be careful whatever we can say you can write it my dear spelling of abscisic acid
ABSI,
abscisic acid
ABSCI SIC.
abscisic acid repeat once again four types of hormones
abscisic acid, gibberellin, cytokinin, auxin.
which hormones are depending on the my dear these which particular receptors they are depending it yes there is some receptor depending on there is some hormone depending on some receptors express it Phototropism which kind of we talks about which kind of receptor and we talks about which kind of hormone
Oxygen.
So, plant hormone.
in plant hormone which one
So, plant hormone. So, oxygen.
great okay which one
Auxin.
which kind of receptors
Plant.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
which kind of hormone
Phototropism.
phototropism nalayko leto or beto idiots mention the heading animal hormones NEET exam 2023 question endocrine gland functions endocrine gland function these gland these glands secret their hormones into the blood into the blood
So, after glands, what there
hmm?
is
which one Secret. Secret. Earth and can I ask the question?
by body and another charges
Magnetic field.
magnetic fields.
Investigate that part, student.
Are group of
Are called endocrine glands.
group of
Are called endocrine glands. It is a group of hormones. Thyroxine is what? Thyroxine. Thyroxine. Which kind of hormone? Thyroxine hormone. Thyroxine hormone, thyroid gland, which are situated in throat. In throat. Here it is, okay? Throat. It regulates what? It regulates of metabolism, fats and carbohydrates, protein. It make balance, guys. It make balance, man. Okay? It make balance. These thyroxine glands make balance of metabolism, fats and carbohydrates. Look at your friends and you are around you, my dear, whichever you currently you are staying, my dear. Most of the people have, my dear, stomach like that, एकदम like मटका. Yes or no? इतना बड़ा पेट, my dear. Yes or no? We talks about when look at around you in your area, not consider. Sir are trying to fall. Please tell me. Okay, I'm just might have given an example. How you can feel it. Okay? If there is in my dear, you are fan. So you can, my dear, easily, my dear, you can experience it, my dear. Okay? See, next. Getting fat metabolism. Bolo, fat metabolism. Not metabolism, okay? Metabolism is what? Metabolism. Regulates metabolism. Fats, proteins, carbohydrates. If the large number of proteins are, my dear, are found in the body, so there is matter extra bones are developing in the body. You know, my dear, some people of it, some people around you in your school, my dear. In most of the people's, my dear, there is a 6 fingers, 7 fingers. Yes or no? Look at yes or no? Yes. So proteins regulates very large amount. So these hormones create a balance, guys. Okay, between the, my dear, what?